Conferment Teaching Hospital. The University of Ghana Medical Center, Legon. To the Central Region now, we welcome the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital. A quick trip to the Volta region, the whole teaching hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ghanacelebrities Teaching Hospital. Let's welcome the 37 Military Hospital. We have the International Maritime Hospital. Let's welcome the Nyaho Medical Center. We are the Frontiers Healthcare Services. Frontiers. Let's welcome the Ghana Medical Association. After the Ghana Medical Association, we welcome the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association. Ghana Medical Laboratory Scientists Association. Ghana Medical Laboratory Scientists Association. Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana will be on standby. Let's welcome the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana. Next is the National Ambulance Service. That's the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana. Let's welcome the National Ambulance Service, please. Let's now welcome the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority. We have the Veterinary Services Department. Next, we have the Catholic Bishops' Conference. Christian Council of Ghana. We have the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. We have the National Association of Charismatic and Christian Churches, Christian Council of Ghana. The Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council will be on standby. Let's welcome the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. Next is the National Association of Charismatic and Christian Churches. Office of the Chief Imam. Next is the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission. Let's welcome the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission after this. National House of Chiefs next, after the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission. National House of Chiefs. Charismatic Bishops Conference, National Association of Charismatic and Christian Churches, Electricity Company of Ghana, Ghana National Association of Teachers. Let's welcome KPMG. Will be the Electricity Company of Ghana. The Ghana National Association of Teachers. At this point, we'll take a quick musical interlude, then we'll return with the next batch of awards.
Bien. good. Thank you so very much. Winneba Youth Choir. Round of applause. Youth Choir. I believe the last song is dedicated to all faith-based organizations for their tremendous work during the COVID pandemic. May I, at this juncture, acknowledge the presence in our midst of the chairman of the ruling New Patriotic Party, the General Secretary, the chairman of the Council of Elders, and the leadership of other political parties represented here. We thank you for your presence in our midst. And as the youth choir sang, it feels like being a church. I noticed that the Church of Pentecost won the highest applaud. And so it is just fair that hereafter we organize an offering for them, offertory for them. Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite Mr. Jefferson Saki to present the next audit to the President of the Republic.
Thank you very much, Director, State Protocol. Mr. President, on the back of the increase in the cases of COVID-19 virus, coupled with the increase in demand for hand sanitizers and PPEs in the Ghanaian market, the government made a call to local manufacturing companies to produce hand sanitizers and PPEs with the assurance of an expedited regulatory approval process by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority, or the FDA. A number of pharmaceutical and alcohol producing companies, as well as local textile manufacturing companies, responded positively by converting their production lines to produce hand sanitizers and PPEs to meet demands at affordable prices. This award is to show appreciation to these companies for their immense support. And they are Royal Sumo Global Limited, JN Products, next, Aman Cronso Enterprise Limited, producers of hand sanitizers. Next, Entrance Pharmaceutical Research Center. Next, Tiwajo Industry Limited. Next, Mastercam Limited, Marcia Industry Limited, Gihok Distilleries Company Limited, Densu Industries Limited, Tabia Company Limited, Pharma Trust Limited, Sparkling Clean Limited, Pharma Trust Limited, Sparkling Company Limited, Kina Farm Limited, can we have the plaques? Casapreco Company Limited, Pharmatap Limited, President, in the program to have the presentation of awards to local donors to the COVID-19 Trust Fund, as well as the Order of the Volta member and companion divisions. But at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, it's about the companies, the institutions that supported our country during the times of COVID, when the world actually didn't know what to do. At this juncture, I call on the police band to give us a musical interlude. Ghana Police Band, thank you very much. A round of applause for them, please. And so we continue awarding our hand sanitizer and PPEs manufacturers. This award, like I said earlier, a citation and plaque, is to show appreciation to these companies for their immense support during the time of COVID. It appears quite a number of them have been absent today, but we'll continue with the here. Next to receive the award is Derby Products Limited. Derby Products Limited. Followed by Casapreco Company. Casapreco was one of the leading companies in the production of hand sanitizers during the time of COVID. Next is Pharmatab Pharmaceutical. Next is NWGL Limited. Adonko Bitters Limited, Mabina Pharmaceuticals, Pharmaceuticals Limited, Intravenous Limited, Chocho Industries, Unij. Unij was one of the leading companies in the production of nose masks during the time of COVID. Next is Sleek Garment Export Limited. Grace Garment Industries. Sleek Garment Exports, one of the leading producers of PPEs in the country. Afro Inter Limited. Keskim Ventures Limited. Keskim is Keskim Ventures Limited, one of the leading producers in the country as well. Grace Garment Industries. Ma Grace was very active during the time of COVID, producing PPEs for our country. Ma Grace, we really appreciate it. There are quite a number of companies. Tabia Company Limited, Pharma Trust Limited, Phyto Riker, Adonko Bitters, and many more. Mr. President, that will be it for this session. I'll call on Deputy Information Minister to continue with the next session of the awards.
Thank you, Jefferson. This category is to award local donors to the COVID-19 National Trust Fund. This award is being presented to 449 donors to the COVID-19 Trust Fund. The monies and resources donated to the fund complemented government's efforts in the fight against the pandemic. The donors, comprising well-meaning individuals, groups, and corporate bodies, have been categorized into platinum, gold, silver, and bronze based on the value of their cash and in-kind donations. For this category, I will invite 15 platinum donors whose contribution were above 1 million Ghana cedis. To start with, we have MTN Foundation. Is Bank of Ghana. Next, we have AXA Energy Company Limited. Next is Lebanese Community. Also in this category is the National Petroleum Authority, NPA. Next to receive the award is Volta River Authority. Next, we have UBA Ghana. Also in this category is AFSA Ghana. AFSA Bank. also have Ghana Gas Company Limited. Next, we have Vital Ghana Services Limited. Also on the list is Petroleum Commission. We now move to presentation of awards to international partners in the fight against COVID-19. This award certificate and plaque is going to key international partners who contributed to the country's fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. These partners donated vaccines, personal protective equipment, PPE, medical items, as well as testing kits and laboratory supplies for the testing, treatment, and management of the COVID-19 cases. In this category, we have the World Health Organization. Also in this category, we have the Lebanon Embassy. Okay, I'm told Zenith Bank is here from an earlier category. Congratulations, Zenith. Also in this category is UNICEF. The Embassy of Israel. Also in this category, we have Clinton Health Access Initiative. Next, we have the West Africa Health Organization. We have with us the World Food Programme on behalf of the Brazilian government. We also have the Kingdom of Netherlands. Next to receive this award is Huawei Technologies Company Limited. Still on international partners in the fight against COVID, we have the Embassy of the People's Republic of China. United Parcel Services. We thank you so much for the partnership. Thank you for your contribution. We also have with us the government of the Republic of Korea. We have the government of Denmark. Congratulations. Also with us is the Korea International Cooperation Agency. In this category is also Emirates Airlines. And finally, in this category, we have Aviance Ghana Limited. That's all. I will now invite Ambassador Sami for the next part.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your indulgence. Another musical interlude from the Winneba Youth Choir. Just one rendition, please. Thank you very much, Winiba, for that beautiful rendition. Thank you so very much. We're moving to the last group of awardees to receive the President's Distinguished Order of Service Award. And that goes to the International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea, that's ITLOS, technical team and legal advisors. This award is for the legal advisors and the technical team that supported the core legal team that prosecuted Ghana's case on the Ghana-Côte d'Ivoire maritime boundary delimitation before the Special Chamber of the International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea in Hamburg, Germany. The team provided an unflinching support to the core legal team that ensured that at the end of the hearing, Ghana was successful in its claim. This stage of the award caters for the legal advisors and the team that supported the main legal team in the prosecution of the case at the ITLOS. And now I present the members to Mr. President. The first on the list is Mr. Emmanuel Mohenu, retired Director of Surveys. Mr. Mohenu may proceed. Next, Dr. Kwesi Edu, retired Director of Geological Survey. Alhaji Mahmudu Abdullahi Saiku, retired Director of Academic Affairs, Regional Maritime University. Thank you very much. Rear Admiral Moses Beck Bafo, Ghana Navy. Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph Odamte, retired Director of Surveys. Congratulations, Mr. Ellis Atigla, retired Director, Minerals Commission. Congratulations, thanks very much. Mr. Theophilus Akwire, former CEO, Petroleum Commission. Mr. Cosmas Asante, lecturer, KNU. Congratulations, Professor John Aye, lecturer, KNUST. Congratulations, Prof. Richard. Nana Poku Eduse, geomatic engineer, GMPC. Congratulations, Mr. Richard Adodaku. Award will be received by proxy, Ms. Doreen. Richard Adudaku is a geophysicist of GMPC. Mr. Solomon Kobie, a colleague from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. Well, the next on the list is not here, but nonetheless, I'll mention is Mr. Kwame Mfojo of the Maritime Boundary Secretariat. So, Ms. Azara Prempe, are you receiving it on behalf of? Oh, so you are Ms. Azara Prempe, please. Last but not the least, Ms. Ajua Wiafe. Ms. Ajua Wiafe, thank you very much. I can see one gentleman still standing by. Please proceed. Mr. President, I think we are done. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the awardees who received the presidential honors for distinguished service to our motherland. Before we progress to the final stage, that's the medal division, may I invite the police band to give us a quick rendition.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, we zoom into part 3 of the program and we start with the awards for Grand Medal, COVID-19 Operational Excellence. 60 persons will be awarded. The Grand Medal is being given for Operational Excellence. This category has technocrats who distinguish themselves in the following thrust areas in the 16 regions of Ghana. We have case management, disease surveillance, risk communication, contact tracing, laboratory investigations, infection prevention, and control. We also have coordination. We start this batch of awards with Dr. Ebenezer Odro Mensah, Greater Accra, Case Management. Followed by Dr. Nana Kwame Fredua Ajiman, also in Greater Accra for Case Management. Dr. Nana Kwame Fredua, it's your turn. Is Dr. Dominic Nuete, also Case Management, Greater Accra. Next, we have Dr. Emmanuel Adipa Adapo, Case Management, Greater Accra. Mrs. Joanna Adede Okanse, Case Management, Greater Accra. Let's now welcome Dr. Ademke Mate, Greater Accra Case Management. And this is the award for Grand Medal, COVID-19 Operational Excellence. Let's now welcome Mrs. Joyce Enchi Eje, Surveillance, Greater Accra. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the turn of Miss Joyce Boatima Yeboah, Contact Tracing, Greater Accra. Let's now welcome Dr. Mrs. Akosia Sikeisi, Innovation, Greater Accra. We are off to the Ashanti region now, and we welcome Dr. Angela Durowa Frimpong, Case Management. Let's now welcome Mr. Kojo Boateng, Surveillance, Ashanti region. We now welcome Mr. Felix Frimpong, Risk Communication, Ashanti region. We welcome Mr. Eduhene Solomon, Contact Tracing, Ashanti region. Mr. Eduhene will take his turn, please. Mr. Douglas Opokwa Mankwa, Laboratory Investigations, Ashanti region. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome him, please. At the Infection Prevention and Control in the Ashanti region, we have Miss Naomi Blankston, waving her Ghana flag. Please give it up for her. Let's welcome Dr. Joseph Dako from the Western Region, Case Management. Madame Mercy Nkrumah, Surveillance, Western Region. We now welcome Mr. Joseph Kaku, Western Region, Risk Management.
It's the turn of Mr. Ebenezer Kofi Mensah from the Western Region Laboratory Investigations. Off to the Central Region now, we welcome Dr. Benedict Okokwao, Case Management. Mr. Emmanuel Aja is in the Central Region, also in the Surveillance Department. Mr. Emmanuel Aja. Shall we now welcome Mr. Augustine Fobi, Risk Communication, Central Region. In charge of communication in the Central Region, Ms. Gifty Ankra. I take you to the Eastern Region now and we welcome Dr. Stephen Kuka, Case Management. Shall we now welcome Mr. Solomon Ohenejaba, Eastern Region Surveillance. And from the Eastern Region, Mr. William Yeboah, Risk Communication. I take you to the Ahafo Region. In charge of Case Management, Dr. Samuel Kojo Togbe. Razak Ejei Mensah, in charge of surveillance. Mr. Razak Ejei Mensah. We now welcome Mrs. Catherine Dramina, also from the Ahafo Region, Risk Communication. We head to the Western North Region now, and we have Saibu Adama, in charge of surveillance. Abubakar Abu Dadai, Risk Communication. We're heading to the Bono region next. And I present to you Mr. Donko Kingsley, in charge of surveillance in the Bono region. We now welcome George George Kumalo Kuma, laboratory investigation. And I'll take you next door to the Bono East region in charge of case management. Shall we welcome Josephine Wepia. He also tackled risk communication in the Bono East region, Dr. Collins Boateng. We now welcome Dr. Bawa Abdul Wahid from the Northern Region in charge of case management. Mrs. Rahina Yakubu from the Northern Region, Risk Communication. To the Upper East Region now, in charge of case management, Dr. Bedu Tete. We head to the Volta region, and we have Dr. Davidson Iroko, case management. To the Northeast region now, and we have Dr. Isabella Aisha Amise, case management. We're heading to the Oti region now, and let's welcome Cheerful Mesiocho, case management. Next, to the Ghana Police Service in charge of case management, DCOP Dr. Samuel Otsunyako. Still at the Ghana Police Service, number 7405, Rahinatu Idrisu in charge of case management. From the Ghana Immigration Service took part in contact tracing Inspector Rita Nweki Opata. We welcome Assistant Immigration Control Officer 2, Ebenezer Ni Ashonkwe from the Ghana Immigration Service contact tracing. Now from the Local Government Service case management, Mrs. Lillian Baker. Mr. Eli Yaokwade. From the Ghana Education Service Case Management, Mr. Frederick. Ladies and gentlemen, with a heavy heart, let's welcome the husband of Nana Esi Akemba Inkum to receive the posthumous award. She was with the Ghana Education Service in charge of risk communication. A louder round of applause. From the Ghana Armed Forces, Operational Excellence, Major General Nicholas Peter Ando. We now welcome Naval Captain Edward Owusunyako from the Ghana Armed Forces. From the National Security Operational Excellence, Brigadier General Michael Kwejo Opoku. Case Management at the National Security, Dr. Samuel Esubonte. We now welcome Dr. Petrina Techi Ankra, Physician, Case Management. The next awardee facilitated donation. He is the president of the Association of Judges and Magistrates Council, Justice Senyo Jamefe. And now we all for this batch of awards for the Grand Medal. Round of applause once again as we get to the next batch.
Thank you very much, MFA Apau. Your Excellency, the next set of awards, Order of the Volta, Member, Strategic Leadership. This award is being given in recognition of the sterling leadership and technical oversight roles played by 6 regional directors of health services of the regions which recorded or managed case loads beyond 6,000 during COVID. The regions are as follows: Greater Accra, Ashanti Region, Eastern Region, Central Region, Volta Region, and Western Region. The first recipient, Order of the Volta, Member, is Dr. Mrs. Charity Sapon. Representing the Greater Accra region. the Order of the Volta, member. One of the highest honors of the land. Next recipient is Dr. Emmanuel Kojo Tinkrine from the Ashanti region. Order of the Volta, member. The next recipient is Dr. Winfred K. Ofosu, the Eastern region. From the Central region, Dr. Mrs. Akuya Ejiwa Owusu-Sapor. Next to be honored is Dr. Timothy Sowunu Lecha from the Volta region. His award to be received by his son. From the Western region, Dr. Yao Ufuri Yeboah. Next, Dr. Ali Samba, Case Management Head. Next to be decorated with the Order of the Volta member is Dr. Joseph Oliver Kobi, Acting Director of the Ghana Infectious Disease Center. Next to be is Dr. Lawrence Ufuribuedu, Deputy Director, Clinical Care. of GIDC. Next is Mr. Matthew Yautreme, former chairman, Commodities Group. Dr. Christian O. Mrs. Eleanor Say, Social Mobilization. Last but not the least is Dr. Martha Jansa-Lutros, Director, Technical Department of the Ministry of Health. Thank you very much, Mr. President. We take a 1-minute break. The police band can serve us with some tune.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, I now present the next set of recipients for the Order of the Volta Companion. This award covers the core members of the COVID-19 National Task Force, trustees of the COVID-19 Private Sector Fund, and the ITLOS main legal team, as well as other individuals nominated for special awards in recognition of their extraordinary contributions towards the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic and in other spheres of our national life. First, the members of the National COVID-19 Task Force. After the first 2 cases of COVID-19 were confirmed in Ghana, the disease was subsequently declared a public health emergency of national concern. The government appointed a presidential task force to lead the country's response to the virus. The task force was responsible for coordinating the preparedness and response for COVID-19 and leading in the implementation of the preparedness and response plans at the national level. The task force demonstrated exemplified leadership in the discharge of its responsibilities. The sacrifices made by the members of the task force for the safety and well-being of humanity were priceless and deserves lifelong gratitude of the state. This award is to recognize the selflessness, hard work, and outstanding contribution of the National COVID-19 Task Force in the management of the COVID-19 pandemic. These are the recipients. First, we have Dr. Anafi Asamoah, Presidential Coordinator of the COVID-19 Task Force. We have Dr. Anthony Insia Asari, Presidential Advisor on on the list is Honorable Dr. Kweku Ajiman Menu, Minister for Health. In this category is Dr. Patrick Kuma Abuaji, Director General, Ghana Health Service. list is Dr. Franklin Esiedu Bekwe, Director Public Health, Ghana Health Service. Next, we have Dr. Kwame Amponsa Achiano, Program Manager, Ghana Health Service. Next on the list, Dr. Bedusa Akodie, Director, Ghana Health Service. Also in this category, Professor William Ampofu, Coordinator, National Laboratory Network for COVID-19 Testing, Virologist, Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research, University of Ghana, Legon. Congratulations to Mrs. Delise Mimidakun, Chief Executive Officer, Food and Drugs Authority. Next on the list, Dr. Dacosta Aboaje, Director, Health Promotion, Ghana Health Service. Also receiving Order of the Volta Companion is Professor Yao Edujemfi, Professor of Anesthesia and Intensive Care, and Board Chairman of the National Health Insurance Authority. Next is the Admirable Honorable Kojo Okon Nkrumah, Minister for Information and MP for Kwase Ayirebi constituency. Also receiving Order of the Volta Companion is Honorable Henry Korte, Greater Accra Regional Minister. The next recipient is Miss Emma Lillian Bruce Lyle, representative of persons with disabilities on the COVID-19 task force. Order of the Volta Companion, Dr. Letitia Adelaide Appiah, Executive Director, National Population Council. We have Honorable Elizabeth Ohine, member of the task force. a posthumous award to the former National Security Coordinator, Mr. Joshua Kwesi Tremi, to be received by his wife. Thank you, Mr. President. I will now invite Ambassador Kuma to take the next part.
Thank you very much, Honorable Deputy Minister, for information, for beautifully moderating that segment. That segment, I believe, is the most interesting. And one lesson I've learned is that it's not easy to win a medal. Sometimes it entails a bit of exercise and effort. And if we were in Parliament, we would have said that Honorable Henry Kote won the competition. Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that in the next 30 minutes, we should be bringing proceedings to an end. So we thank you for your forbearance and indulgence. The next set of awardees are the COVID-19 Private Sector Fund. After the COVID-19 was declared a public health emergency of national concern, the trustees of the Ghana COVID-19 Private Sector Fund were appointed to mobilize resources from the private sector to complement government's efforts in combating the disease. Under the auspices of the trustees of the Ghana COVID-19 Private Sector Fund, the country's first infectious disease center was constructed at the Ghana East Municipal Hospital. This 100-bed, well-equipped center was constructed and furnished with funds solely from the private sector and handed over to the government to manage COVID-19 cases. It's noteworthy that the trustees, fund manager, custodian, fund auditor, technical committee members, and service partners worked pro bono during the course of this engagement. This award is a recognition of the outstanding contributions of the trustees of the Ghana COVID-19 Private Sector Fund in the fight against COVID-19. I now present the awardees to Mr. President. The first on the list is the Fund Co-Chairman, Mr. Anthony Otin Jesse. Chairman, Tropical Cable and Conductor Limited. Congratulations, sir. Next, Mr. Edward Efa, Fund Co-Chairman, Chairman of the Fidelity Bank of Ghana. Congratulations, Mr. Fa. Next, Mr. Sanyo Kwesi Hosi. Congratulations. Next, Mr. Kweku Bediaku, Director, CH Group. Thank you very much. The next, Mr. Daniel Nikwe Kumasi, CEO, EcoBank Ghana Limited. Congratulations on your award. Next, Mr. John E. Taylor, CEO, Woodfield Energy Resources Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Omane Frimpong, who is out of the country, but the award will be received via proxy by Madam Ajwa Beniwa Britu. Congratulations, Mr. Kwame Ofosubanfo, Managing Director, Banson Group, is the next award recipient. A round of applause for him. We like his moves. Congratulations, Mr. Ofosubanfo. Next, Mr. Kwabena Ajayi, Group Chairman, Kasapreku. Congratulations, Mr. Ajay. The next on the list is Mr. Thomas Fanica, Chairman, Fanica Group Limited. So, she's receiving the award on behalf of Mr. Fanica. Congratulations, CEO Multimedia Group. Please step forward. Congratulations, Mr. Chu, on your award. Ms. Julie Esiam, Commissioner, Ghana Revenue Authority. Congratulations, Madam, on your award. Mr. Julian Kingsley Opuni, Chairman, Fundraising Committee. Congratulations, Mr. Opuni. Last but not the least, Dr. Justice Youngson, Vice President, Ghana Medical Association. Thank you very much. Mr. President may resume his seat. Congratulations to the award recipient. And now another very important award that Mr. President will soon confer on one of our illustrious citizens. The caption is COVID-19 Innovation, but most people will call it the Veronica Award. The award is presented to Ms. Veronica Bekwe in recognition of her ingenuity in inventing the Veronica bucket, which later became one of the potent remedies in fighting the COVID-19 pandemic, not only in Ghana but also globally. A big round of applause to Madam. Congratulations, Auntie Veru. Indeed, you've done a marvelous job. Congratulations, and thank you very much indeed. Mr. President may resume his seat. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two more sets of award recipients to go. That is the ITLOS main legal team and the special awards. Per the program, the special award precedes the ITLOS main legal team, but we've decided to reverse the order so that we save the special awards for the last. So it is my pleasure to invite Ms. Emefa Pao. All right, Mr. Jefferson Saki to take us through this next stage.
Thank you very much, Ambassador. Mr. President, this award is to appreciate the enormous work done by the main legal team that prosecuted Ghana's case in the Côte d'Ivoire Maritime boundary issue before the Special Chamber of the International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea, or ITLOS, in Hamburg, Germany. The team, headed by the then Attorney General, Honorable Brew Apia Marietta Opong, and then by her successor, Honorable Gloria Ekufu, was made up of lawyers from the public and private sector who worked in collaboration with matrix chambers from UK and Foley Hogg LLP from USA. The team also worked hand in hand with a technical team made up of domestic and foreign experts in the field of geology, hydrography, and survey and mapping, among others. At the end of the hearing, the team was successful in securing almost all reliefs it prayed from the special chamber. The ruling further ensured that Ghana's 3 oil fields, the Trinidad, Inshira, and Intoma oil, or 10 oil fields, remained on Ghana's side of the maritime boundary. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, here are the award recipients. First, Miss Gloria Efua Ekufu. Next, Mr. Godfrey Yeboadami, Deputy Attorney General and Deputy Minister for Justice. Then, he was the then Deputy Attorney General, now Attorney General. This is the Grand Medal, Order of the Volta Companion. Next, Professor Dominic Fubi, former Minister for Land, Forestry and Mines. And finally, Mr. President, for this session is the leader of the ITLOS technical team, Mr. Lawrence Apalsi, Chief Director at the Ministry of Energy. And that's it for this session, Mr. President. But under the Grand Medal, we have Miss Gladys Bagali who is currently here, and so we would also ask her to receive the grand medal. Thank you very much, Mr. President. And for the final set of awards, I call on Ambassador Samuel Kuma to take over.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the final award. And it is final because it is special indeed. This award is presented to 4 individuals, namely Ms. Margaret Sophia Darkwa, Professor Akwesi Osei, Professor Johnson Kwesi Uredu, and Dr. Veronica Martinson, who have distinguished themselves in various endeavors of life and have contributed in ways that have touched and enhanced the quality of life, not only of Ghanaians, but also global citizens. It is my pleasure and distinct honor to present the awardees to Mr. President, starting with Ms. Margaret Sophia Darkwa, first female Commissioner of Police. Congratulations, Madam. Next on the list is Professor Akwesi Osei, former Chief Executive of the Mental Health Authority. A very well-known figure. Congratulations, Prof, for your sterling work. The next award goes to Professor Johnson Kwesi Uredu to be received by his son. Professor Uredu, it's congratulations. Congratulations. And the final award goes to Dr. Veronica Agatha Martinson to be received by the proxy, Kwabna Ofori. Ladies and gentlemen, as the award ceremony was progressing, a colleague who sat by me said something needed to be mentioned, that during the COVID period, the leader of the land coined and invented one term, fellow Ghanaians. And that term indeed traveled far and wide. And the program cannot end without us all giving our president a big round of applause. I believe at the right time his award will come. Thank you so very much. Thank you. You may resume your seat. This has been an awesome event. We are so grateful for your patience and forbearance, and we do thank you very much for honoring the invitation. And to all the workers, we are so grateful. I'm not the one doing the vote of thanks. It is my pleasure to invite Dr. Anafi Asamoah-Ban, National Coordinator, COVID-19 Task Force, to render the vote of thanks. Doc.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Your Excellencies, all protocols observed, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I speak for all awardees when I say we feel very honored, touched, and humbled by this wonderful gesture of recognition. In the hospital setting, there is a saying that it is the Lord who heals, but it is the doctor or the health worker who takes the credit. We will be the first to admit that what we've accomplished, whether in our COVID response, in dealing and prosecuting maritime disputes, and in our personal endeavors, has been through the grace and mercies of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. We're really grateful that our modest contributions have been recognized and rewarded with awards. We see ourselves as a symbolic representation of a bigger group of Ghanaians and non-Ghanaians who deserve to be recognized, acknowledged, and appreciated. We're grateful for those who conceived the idea of this award ceremony and all who've been working towards it. Speaking specifically about the COVID response, I wish to re-echo what the moderator just said. If there is one person who deserves an award for our COVID response, it is the President. He chaired all the meetings, and at the peak of the crisis, we used to have 5 to 6 meetings a day. Not only did he chair the meetings, in many cases, he was the prosecutor in chief, asking the most piercing scientific questions. Dr. Nana Addo-Dankwa. I have no doubt that when the history of the international response to COVID is written, the Fellow Ghanaian series will be recognized as an excellent example of best practice in pandemic communication. We are grateful for all the support we receive from all sectors of our society. We have a long list. Time will not permit us to go through the list, but we cannot forget the tremendous support we receive from the Vice President, from the Chief of Staff, our top epidemiologists, from all ministers of state, I can't count them, our security forces, Parliament and the judiciary and the general public. My colleagues insisted that we should record our sincere gratitude to our spouses, our partners, boyfriends and girlfriends. I'm not talking for myself, I'm talking for my colleagues. Our families and friends, for your support, your prayers, your words of encouragement, and occasional insults. Finally, permit me to do the Ghanaian thing. A typical Ghanaian, when he's given an opportunity, a privilege to talk for a group, he or she hijacks it and talk for himself. I will follow the tradition. Mr. President, on a very personal and selfish note, I wish to personally thank you for the confidence and trust you have with me, for the warm reception and the wonderful chemistry anytime. Thank you and God bless you. Your Excellencies, thank you for your presence. Amen.
Thank you very much, Doc, for the word of gratitude on behalf of your colleague award recipients. I echo to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the awardees have taken individual photographs. We want to do a very quick group photographs, and it's going to be snappy. So we'll just mention the groups, and then you come forward, take the photo with the president, and then exit through here. So, shall we please start with the frontline health workers, the 46 coming from across all the regions in the country and representing the 19,557 health workers nationwide. The rest of your colleagues, as indicated in Mr. President's speech, will receive their awards at the regional levels. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you, please. Where's it? The next set of awardees, you please get ready. Trustees of the COVID-19 National Trust Fund. Trustees of the COVID-19 Trust Fund. Please proceed to the stage. And the private sector support team will follow thereafter. Trustees of the COVID-19 National Trust Fund. Aiku 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much and congratulations. You may please exit the stage. Next, COVID-19 private sector fund support team members. All right, we set? All right, we are set. 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much. Congratulations. You may exit the stage. Next, institutions and faith-based organizations. Institutions and faith-based organizations. Indeed, they played a critical role in our collective fight against the pandemic. Institutions and faith-based organizations. All right, we set 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much. Next, manufacturers of PPE, hand sanitizers, nose masks, in general personal protective equipment. We are set. 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much. Congratulations. I go. Next, local donors to COVID-19 National Trust Fund. The local donors. Are the local donors here? Can we combine them with the international partners? International partners. If you are here, please join us. Come up stage. Yes, some are still coming. I believe our international collaborators. No, the equation is not right. The lady should drift to. All is set. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to you all. Aiko. The next set is interlude. Both the technical team, the technical team, legal advisors, and the main legal team. Could you please come out stage? It's a very strong team. Almost set for the pictures. Counting begins. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you very much. I go. You may exit the stage. I think Madam, Veronica Bucket has done it all. So, have I left any group out? Please step forward, please. the last. Recipients of Grand Medal Award. The counting begins. Counting begins. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Order of the Volta, strategic leadership. Are they here? Are they here? Please. Can we kindly exit the stage so others can have a go? Please. Thank you very much. The next set is the Order of the Volta member award recipients, please. Strategic leadership. Congratulations. Members of the COVID-19 task force, please make your way up here. Members of the National COVID-19 task force, please. Members of the COVID-19 task force are proceeding upstage. All right, we're getting set. We're getting set. 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Well done. Private sector fund. Private sector fund, please. I believe that should be the last group. That should be the last group. Private sector fund members, please proceed upstage. That should be the last group. Yes. The private sector fund group members. All right, the last group to have a very special photo session with Mr. President, the private sector fund members. Are we all set? So the counting starts. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you all very much. Congratulations. Congratulations. You may now resume your seat so we can take the closing prayer. Thank you all very much. May I now invite the Chief Imam of the Ghana Forces to please proceed to the stage and lead us in the closing prayer. Closing prayer, please.
Let us pray. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, Almighty Allah, we thank you for how far you have brought us. We thank you for the day. Almighty Allah, I commit the President and the entire leadership into thy holy hand for absolute protection and guidance. We commit the rest of the day's activities under your care. We thank you for making the beginning of the program good, the middle of it formidable, and the end of it successful. We ask you to continue to bless us so that at the end, together we give glory and adoration to you by saying Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim. Sirata allazina an'amta alayhim. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Thank you all so very much, and congratulations to you all. This activity, we believe, will spur us on to continue to give of our best to Mother Ghana. Reception follows at the foyer immediately after here, so we may proceed there, please. Thank you very much indeed, and God bless you all.
Well done for nice performance. In fact, I enjoyed the concert and all the performance. But you